When I saw you here, I went, okay, this is a huge deal with Ralph Sampson's here at Virginia.
I don't know. It's a tall deal for sure, right?
No. What do you want the student athletes themselves, because you were once in their place, to take away from the experience of being on an NBA court during All-Star?
Well, I mean, it's not just an NBA court. NBA is more than just the court and the baskets. It's about life, and this is a moment that will be etched in time with these players and this university to have their team go to an NBA All-Star game and be a part of that festive weekend. So, as I said earlier, these players and the coaches and the university should take advantage of everything that the NBA offers within that experience, because not too many people get to do this. And so enjoy the ride, but the greatest thing is it's today. And it's still middle of the summer, so I got a lot of time to prepare. So if I was those guys that are here playing, I'd be on the court all day long every day, in the classroom all day long every day, and really focusing in on the experience that's going to happen, and not too many people get that. So it's exciting for me to be here.
You said not too many people get that. What does this do to spotlight a university, especially an HBCU that otherwise may not get that attention? I mean, what a spotlight and what a platform for them.
Well, you know, if it takes HBCUs, University of Virginia, whatever, it's just a university to me. You can call it HBCU if you want, but they're getting educated here. They're playing sports here like the kids at Virginia. And the playing ground is almost even now a little bit with NIL and things going on. So that's to skew the HBCU piece of it and talk about the players, the coaching staff, and the university. It's just not a bad education here, right? If I came here, I got education just like I got at Virginia. But the experience alone itself, and HBCU Classic, it is what it is, I get that. But the experience of it is not just about the HBCU. It's about the kids, the university, the alumni, the support, the world, seeing that these kids can compete at a high level as well.
What can that do for a university and a school?
I mean, we'll see at the end, right? But I think they start now with the magnitude of raising money or getting more kids to come here or whatever to enjoy experience. Think about it. It's the summer. It's not during the basketball season. So everybody now is like, oh, that's pretty cool. They get announced that they're going to the NBA All-Star game. So all you guys out there should now book your ticket to go out there because it's going to be an experience to come. And last year they had 15,000 people at the game. I'm sure it'll be more this 2026. But plan yourself now to come to the game and experience a lifetime experience.
How much fun do you have coming and delivering news like this to basketball teams? I mean, that's got to be a pretty cool thing when you sit there and seeing them look back at you, and you're able to tell them and deliver this piece of news to them. It's got to be pretty fun.
Right now, I missed a few lines while I was there probably, but I was excited for them. For me, even being on this court today, it's like I haven't been on an arena. I was at University of Virginia basketball practice, but it was in the practice court, not the arena. But to be there where they play, where they sweat, the new floor, 7,500 people. Now, like, okay, I got to come back to a game, right? And so as you get further away from it, you get more excited as you get to come back, which I try to, high school, college, whatever. But I'm excited for them. I'm excited for the university as well to be able to participate in this, and then we'll support them. I'll come down, I'll be at the game, I'm sure, and I'll be rooting them on for sure as well, being a state school.
I'm trying to vaguely remember, didn't you play Georgetown at the old Cap Arena in Maryland? Was there a similar feeling of that playing in an NBA arena as a college player?
It was different. It was at the Cap Center where then the Bullets played. We knew that game was on the schedule prior to the season, so we kind of knew that. But that was my senior year, and we had won quite a few games prior to that. But the thing was not that game; it was the build up to that game. Sports Illustrated. I mean, it was the build-up. We had played every top 10 school prior to that game. Carolina, Worthy, Perkins, Jordan, Duke. I mean, we had played every team, and we won every game. And so, the memory is not just the game, it's the experience, like I said, because there was a snowstorm going to the Cap Center 2 hours away. It took us 5 hours. I had a deep thigh bruise in my left leg from practice. And I got it drained because I was not going to miss that game, right? And then we were going to Tokyo after that. So the whole experience of my senior year coming back to play and then putting that game on is still memories today that is a highlight of my career. So I enjoyed it.
That's all good.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
Any chance that nowadays you would make it, even through your sophomore year or your senior year?
I mean, today I probably would have came out in high school compared to if I had a chance to do that, but I didn't. I wasn't physically ready. And I'll take the comparison that when I was first when Manana that's there, and his body, is not ready for the 82 games, which we see now, right? Embiid at Philadelphia, as early in his career, he set him out a little bit and made his career longer. So I got difference of opinion about coming out right now and young kids. The league has changed, obviously, and it's really development, but I'm opening some programs up for kids academically and financial literacy right now to make things work because there's a divide there for sure. But I probably would have came out early. I wouldn't have went to the portal because we had a pretty good team. Don't know how much money I would have made in NIL as well either. But if they go back to '83, I may get some of that money, but they didn't do it. But it's different. It's a different world today, and so we just got to play whatever gives us the opportunity to play.
And I missed the first part of this, but just talk about your role with this HBCU Classic, and what do you think it means to A&T and Hampton University?
Well, my role is just support basketball, the NBA. I love the NBA. Die hard, watch the game, watch the playoffs. Rick Carlisle is a good friend of mine that played when we had Virginia that went to the finals. I was rooting for him. Oklahoma City did a great job, and the NBA is changing a little bit these days, which is fine. But basketball is basketball, and I shoot some. I don't run as much, but I like being on the court. I like being in the gym. And again, I was saying earlier, HBCUs. This not just HBCUs. It's for basketball. And the NBA has done an amazing job to create the HBCU Classic and to have a state school, a University of Virginia school, or the Virginia Tech, or whoever it may be, but a Hampton University to come there and participate in that experience, it's going to be a lifetime experience for them.